The 10th card in the sequence is Fortune, ruled by Jupiter. And it's the greater fortune in astrology, which is actually a reference to the Fortuna Major, not Fortuna Major, but it's a kind of geomantic thing that's going on there as well. And it corresponds to the letter Kaph, which means the palm of the hand. Now in the Hermit, just now we had the hand. Now that we're in the palm of the hand, and of course the lines on the hand is very much palmistry and telling your fortune as well. So it represents the element of luck, but there's more to it than that. So this is, we're back to seeing the universe as a continual state of change and flux. We had that in the Lover's card, we had that in particular with the Chariot, and now we're back to the fortune, the wheel that's spinning. And actually, at the beginning of the Book of Thoth, we have this verse from the Book of Lies, wheel and woe. And it says, the Great Wheel of Samsara, the wheel of the law, dharma, the wheel of the tarot, the wheel of the heavens, the wheel of life. All these wheels be one, yet of all these the wheel of the tarot alone avails thee consciously. Meditate long and broad and deep, O man, upon this wheel, revolving it in thy mind. Be this thy task, and see how each card springs necessarily from each other card, even in due order from the 4 unto the 10 of coins. Then, when thou knowest the will of destiny complete, mayest thou perceive that will which moved it first. There is no first or last, because it's a will. And lo, thou art passed through the abyss. So this is the way of getting through the abyss. We're working down through the tree of life, but he's saying, well, that's the way you get through the abyss. So, and on the card, of course, we have a wheel. He also brings in this idea of the Hindu qualities of the gunas, sattva, rajas, and tamas. And so the idea of tamas is darkness, rajas is energy, and sattva is calm and purity as well, which kind of relates to the alchemical symbols that go on these things as well. And of course, the most important thing about the gunas is that they revolve. They're in a constant change of flux and moving on. They're never still, they're always changing. He also brings in the magical virtues of the Sphinx, which is to know, to will, to dare, and to keep silence, which again is an expression that moves on from the Hermit card, where it talks about silence as well, you see. So this is a development of the whole kind of picture that's going on. So climbing up the left side of the wheel is Hermanubis, who represents the alchemical Mercury. And on the right side, precipitating himself downward, is Typhon, who represents the element of salt. So there's this whole idea of divinity and the elements changing that's going on there as well. And he also gives an appendix in this one to the vision and voice of the fortune card, which is for Rota the wheel. It's rather long as well, so I'm not going to go into it, but it's very much, if you read that, you'll find that this is very much to do with a description of the fortune card in his vision of the Enochian ethers. So what do we have for the mnemonics? We're back in sequence again, because Yod comes after, Kaph comes after Yod. And it says, fed by its energies triune, the wheel of fortune spins, its axles immobile. So even though it's going round and round in circles, at the centre is silence and stillness and immovability. And what does he say about fortune card? He says, follow thy fortune, careless where it lead thee. The axle moveth not, attain thou that. So with all that change and spinning around, you want to maintain your sense of presence. Your balance, you're going to keep still. You're not going to lose it. And then for the means, he says change of fortune, which generally implies good fortune, because the fact of concentration implies anxiety or discontent. And that's all he has to say about fortune. It's just change, which is also the 2 of discs as well. That's change as well, and change also represents death. We haven't done death yet, have we? it'll be coming up soon. The next card in the sequence is, of course, Lust.